The spirit in my house that pretended to be a little girl. This story was uploaded to the subreddit, Ghost Stories, by user Ramen Noodles. Kinda new to Reddit, but wanted to share a few stories about what I believe is a bad spirit pretending to be a little girl that once haunted my house. The first ever encounter I had with this spirit was in my living room. It was late at night around like 1 a.m. and I was sleeping on the couch. I had just painted my room so my mom didn't want me to sleep and breathe in all the paint fumes. I was just about to head to sleep when something extremely scary happened. I took my glasses off, making everything really blurry, and I turned to face towards the back of the couch. I closed my eyes and directly behind me I hear, "Maddie?" which is my name, in a little girl's voice being whispered clear as day. Keep in mind I have 2 younger sisters and a little cousin that I live with. I turn around, not being able to really see, and say yes, thinking one of my sisters was right there trying to talk to me. To my surprise, no one was there. I quickly put my glasses on and once again say yes, "Hello?" and no one's there. I was really scared and hid under my blanket and grabbed my phone and soon realized something even weirder happened. My sister, who is the heaviest sleeper I know, texted me at the exact time that I heard the voice. I still have the message on my phone from her that reads, "Are you awake?" I answer it with my hands shaking and type, "Was that you?" And she goes, "What?" And I realize it wasn't her and tell her to quickly come downstairs to the living room. She meets me down on the couch and turns on the light. I tell her everything that happened and I begin to wonder why she was even up. So I ask and she gave me a chilling response. She said, "I'm not sure, but I got woken up by something and got this weird feeling that something was wrong, so I decided to text you." I asked if me talking woke her up and she said no. That part really freaked me out. After that, several things happened involving the spirit. Everyone in my house has had encounters with her, even my mom, who doesn't believe in anything. One time my grandma, who I also live with, told me that at around 3-4ish in the morning she got woken up by my little cousin, who was maybe 7 at the time, was talking to herself and laughing. My grandma said she asked her why she was laughing and talking. My cousin said she was playing with her friend, Rosie. We found out that my cousin was communicating with the spirit. Another time my grandma had woken up really late at night to the sound of my TV blasting church/biblical music in my room. What's crazy is 1. I wasn't even home, I was at a sleepover. 2. I never even watched TV ever, so there's no way my TV would be on and at volume 100. 3. My door is always shut because I have a pet bird, so there's no way the dogs or cat could have jumped on the remote. 4. I would never have my TV on a church music channel. My grandma said she thought she was dead because of the music. I have so many more stories, but these are a few of the crazy ones. I don't get good vibes from this spirit, which is why I think it's a bad spirit in disguise as a little girl. Here are some other stories. I actually have this one on video, but I would have to find it on my Snapchat memories. But I was in my room and I went to go walk out, and in my doorway was this disgusting smell like rotten eggs, and it was literally freezing. But only in the doorway. I called my sister over from across the hall to feel and smell my doorway to make sure I wasn't crazy, and she agreed to what I was feeling and smelling. I thought it was weird, but just went to the bathroom and came back to my room and on my bed. I left my door open and I was just chilling with my dog on the corner of my bed. She's a small Yorkie. Then suddenly she just starts to stare directly at my door. Around the same time I thought someone was staring at me in that same direction. It was weird, I felt like I was being watched from my door. She continued to just stare at it and then started to growl. She then came closer to me but kept staring at the doorway and growling. She let out a few barks and I started to get freaked out. Then my other big dog Miley came into the room and did the same thing. She's a golden retriever. They both from the edge of my bed just stared at the door and growled. The whole time I felt like someone was just standing there in my doorway. I text my sister and tell her to come here quick because I was so frightened. She stands at the door and she said she could also feel something there and quickly jumped on my bed with me. Once she did that, the dog stopped barking and the smell and cold feeling went away. It was crazy. I got it on video too, I can find it and send it to you. It's insane.
Miley, what is it? Oh my God. What, Miley? What is it? Come here. What is it? Come here. Okay. Here, give me that. Miley, what is it? What? Come here. I know. What is it?
Thank you, Ramen Noodles, for sharing your experiences with all of us.